came to Secoya, I was struggling with the effects of chemo and radiation. It started, 44 years ago, my journey of not being well. I had cancer 3 different times. At 17, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's, had 6 weeks of radiation. 2 years after that, it came back, and the after effects of the radiation and chemo was that my thyroid started to fail, lots of heart issues, so 7 stents eventually over like 4 years, and then 1 cardiac bypass. And then I had a secondary cancer, which was breast cancer in my armpit. And then my second secondary cancer was uterine cancer. And that's when I arrived right after that diagnosis to Secoya Health. Well, I like to dance, and so it was so depressing when I'd walk up the upper level of my barn, where my husband set up, speakers and stereo and Bluetooth, and we've got rows and rows of albums, and we love to dance. Well, when I could hardly get up the steps, you just feel, is this the end, or am I going down? Am I ever going to be better again? Am I ever going to dance again? Am I going to be able to walk, around the block? And so emotionally, it's just so hard. Every day you don't know what to expect. You have these expectations of yourself, and then you feel let down, or you've let somebody else down, or you have to cancel something, or I need to go take a nap, I can't do this, I can't do that, you can imagine. My biggest fear was that not so much dying, but to be sad about letting go of seeing my grandkids again, my kids, my husband, but not dying in itself. Before coming to Secoya Health, I hadn't really tried things that were unconventional. I just learned about Secoya through a friend, and it just landed in my lap at the right time. It was right before my son's wedding, and she said, "And you could feel better by Philip's wedding," and I was at my rock bottom. I'm like, what else do I have to lose? And this sounds really good, and I'm going. Well, when I walked in, I thought of, it looked citrusy, and when you think of citrus, you think of like a Polynesian island or something. But everybody was smiling and very cheerful, very friendly. When I first met Dr. Schilling, I thought he could be my son. He just bounced into the room, and he was just, went right to work at what was going on. I know that I'm complicated, and I've got complicated issues, and he just was not fearful. He just tackled it all. I told Dr. Schilling I felt like I was half alive or half dead, and he said I was half alive, and that's good, that's positive. But anyway, just could barely walk up the stairs up to Secoya Health. Since coming to Secoya, I feel like my fatigue, I would say 80% better, and I'm thinking it's going to get better even so. So I'm 80% more alive. All in all, an amazing experience, very unique clinic, and a place to heal that a lot of people don't know about, and they should. At this point, with my care at Secoya, this is what I tell my family and friends. Most people know what it's like when you have a spiritual conversion. When you come to Secoya, it's a physical, emotional, and mental conversion. With my care from Secoya, I ran up the stairs, and I put on one of my favorite songs. I just cranked the music, and I danced by myself. But I can tell, I still, I'm not bouncing around, but I am 61. So I'm not, 18 anymore when I used to dance like crazy. But anyway, thank you. My name is Angela. Everybody calls me Cha-Cha. I am a mother, a soon-to-be grandmother of 5. I love to cook take hikes, visit with my grandkids, and go to Lake Michigan. And I'm a participant of Secoya Health. Yeah.